Joe Murray is also on YouTube, and Joe Murray is a very unique personality. He does very well in the ratings, and Hardy, we've been investigating his show a little bit because it is like a town hall, basically.
I love his show. I got in the car last night for like 20 seconds just to move my car, and it was at that glorious 8:45 break where they are doing In or Out, and just the music's thumping in the background, and they are really taking their time and really investigating all of these topics. Every thought is allowed to breathe. It's like a prairie home companion for Boston Sports Talk Radio. It's very, very
glorious.
And people who enjoy food.
Yeah, and they love talking about it. Now, one guy called in a couple of nights ago, and he was upset about the brisket conversation that had taken place earlier in the show. So we heard that call yesterday, Fred, the guy who was upset about the original call. We never got to the original call. So we went back, found the original call. That's what we're going to hear now. This was what instigated the discord that happened later on in the show. But this is the call that started it all. Joe Murray show 2 nights ago.
So that's a guy that I would get in on, and people in our chat are saying that there's better barbecue in Texas too, or is it here? What do you think?
The barbecue, man, is unbelievable. The brisket, I'm telling you, I think we've hit every single spot that's like within 5 miles of our house.
Is the brisket burnt ends, or how do they serve it?
Well, you can do the burnt ends, but a lot of time it's just they slice it by the pound, so they slice it right in front of you. It's unbelievable.
By the way, the call we heard yesterday went on for 3 minutes, and then they started talking Celtics. I believe this was a 3-minute call about football, and then they get into the brisket.
Like what else you got?
Yeah,
you called in.
Right.
We're not done with this yet.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about the real stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if there's other things on your mind, we're not going to cut it off with just your...
Whoa. You only been on for 3 minutes.
Yeah, we got 5 hours here.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I mean, come on. What else? How's the family? What's going on? How you doing? So anyway...
Don't rush me, boy.
What's the weather like where you are?
It's hot in Texas.
No, not even. Like, is it hot in Walpole?
That's right.
I don't know. What's going on? I don't know, guys. I think it's over people's heads.
That's a front move through.
What? He's talking about Texas. I'm confused. We are not in Texas. Well, I'll be.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah.
What are your favorite sides with brisket?
I mean, just letting it ride, baby.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing that you'll never hear another sports talk show or show.
No.
Where the guy's just willing to go, all right, not only I'm going to let you BS about Texas barbecue out of the blue, I'm going to press the issue.
We got the brisket. We covered the burn ends. We covered the thing. We got it by the pound. We got it sliced. We got all this. Like, now it's time to talk about sides.
They slice it in front of you, by the way.
When I asked him about the sides.
Okay. Well, let's hear.
Oh, so they make this. It's a sweet potato casserole, and it has almonds and stuff.
The guy's like on the phone so long he has to start doing chores. Like in the background.
What was going on? He's like doing dishes.
Yeah, like he's like, I've been on this for a long time. Like, you know when you talk to someone for like a half an hour and you're like doing other stuff?
You're getting dressed. You're brushing your teeth
Exactly.
while you're on the phone.
You're on the speaker.
Well, he got up and now he's like leaving work. He's like, the day's over.
to catch the train. Oh, man.
Shutting the door.
Yeah, he's like, well, yeah, the Acela just got to New York. Thanks. Thanks for killing the ride.
Yeah, it's got almonds and can you hand me my briefcase? Brown sugar, I think, in it. Yeah.
And it has almonds and stuff. Almonds and brown sugar. It's like eating like pie. It's unbelievable.
I like pie.
If you were having this conversation,
pay attention. Come on.
do you think you have conversations with your friends like this on the phone anymore? You used
I like
to.
pie.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So do I, pal. You got that right.
Yeah, who doesn't, right? And
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, hey, that's something we even in Saugus. What about the South Shore? Do you guys like pie? Peabody,
You got pie down in Taunton. What about Raynham? What's
Plymouth.
the
Can I
pie
hear
like?
about the pie?
yeah, who doesn't, right? And the macaroni and cheese. Always got to go with the mac and cheese.
So casserole and mac and cheese, huh?
Yeah. So it's like because you can have like dessert too. I don't know if you ever had that banana pudding that they have down in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I have. I don't think he has. Yeah, whatever. You keep talking.
Oh, you think he just kind of shaking that off? He's kind of, let's go.
I
past
think
this.
he has a sand timer, and he just turns it over, and then just looks at the sand leaving the top, and then. Yeah.
Down in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, love that too. Yep.
Skaz, we should do a segment called Right, where people just call in and be like, Joe, you got to try this. And just play me going,
By the way, if you couldn't tell, I edited out about the last 2 minutes of that call.
By the way-
when he starts talking to Skaz.
Scalebreakers.com.
Girlfriend, things that make you go. Things that make you go. Things that make you go.
I like pie. Right, where people just call in and be like, Joe, you got to try this. And just play me going,
I have a feeling we have a lot of those calls coming this summer.
When I asked him about the sides,
Now he's just smoking a cigarette, reflecting on the phone call.
The sexuality of the phone call.
Do you remember when I was talking about the sides, Skaz? Remember just then? Remember 2 minutes ago when I was...
when I asked him about the sides,
Yeah, that was great, Joe. Thanks, buddy. That really was. So, more time.
when I asked him about the sides, he went right to that sweet potato casserole dish with almonds and brown sugar. And then he talked about the banana pudding.
Banana roti.
And then he talked about the banana pudding.
Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve Murray.
Just eat a banana.
You gotta get banana roti.
Brown sugar. Casserole dish with almonds.
I like the recap of the phone call. Look, we just had this super boring phone call. Now let's go back and bask in it.
And then he talked about the banana pudding.
Let me clean up here. Oh. Dude, remember? This is like waking up the next morning. Like, what did we do last night? I blacked out for a second there.
When I asked him about the sides,
Oh, remember
The
that,
sister
dude?
came in.
You guys remember? You guys remember? She was holding all that lotion.
brown sugar. And then he talked about the banana pudding. Need a little Celtics cookout at the end of the year, you know?
Yeah, you got to brand it.
Wow. It's fantastic.
Need a little Celtics cook. And then he talked about the banana pudding.
Wow. That plus size model just farted. There's 4 300-pound women in the sauna. This lady left a dirty bib.
Need a little Celtics cookout at the end of the year, you know? Just before everybody goes, just one last cookout.
Get your sniff ready, friend. You got the sniff ready?
I can get it ready because I can tell you visually exactly what it was.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
Do you ever fart in a glass and put a cover on it and then throw it in someone's face?
What was that again?
Do you ever fart in a glass and put a cover on it and then throw it in someone's face?
You know, Kathy Bates is selling used socks on the internet. Oh, boy.
He also was doing a segment, I believe, same show. This was Friday night when they were talking about Shrek, the new Shrek 5 coming out.
Yeah.
And he was having difficulty with a word that it's not an everyday word, but
What is a baby donkey called? A F-O-A-L. Foal?
Oh, man.
A foal is a baby male or female donkey up to 1 year old.
Oh,
it's the first time you'd ever heard the word foal.
And then he talked about the banana pudding.